Peace, baby. Prospector Tripp. Got a couple projects going on today. I've been looking at these little picks online forever, and so I decided I want to make one. You know, I like the little flat ones. You can scrape the dirt away. I think that looks like a pretty good upgrade in stuff, and so I'm going to make that. Anyway, hang on here. We're working on things. Peace, baby. We love you, man. Yeah, I know this is stainless, but it's heavy duty, and of course the threads are mangled on this end, and so I'm going to use the mangled end, but whatever. It's a nice piece of material, and should make for a really good support for the handle, I think. Let's see. Okay, this is the welder, just as it was, same as it ever was. So let's try a little bit here. Smidge hot for this thinner pipe. Oh yeah, burned a hole right through it. Yeah, it's because I'm a professional. Alright, I'm going to clean up that weld just a smidge here, see what she looked like here. Gives me something to look at, to maybe lay a little bead over it. I got to jank something in that hole and then weld over it like a bolt or something. That's how you fix them. You stick something on in there. That's right, you take some kind of hunk of metal and stick it in a hole and weld over it. Sometimes I stick a couple of pieces of rod in there too, you know. Okay folks, you can see I took a piece of welding rod and I just bent it over and tapped it in the hole. Of course it's sticking out like a big dog, but I'm gonna weld right over that. Try now. Nope. There we go. See if my hole is waterproof. Probably not. Oh, still got some there. Heavens no, it's dripping. It's leaking like a sieve. You can see it going down, right? Oh yeah. Whatever, who cares? Who cares? I don't care. Do you care? I don't care. Don't care. Yeah, I flopped out that bit for a 5/16, something a little more heavy duty bolt to run in there. We'll run this one through it too. Like that. That's it, baby. I had to go with a different handle here. I was going to use a hunk of metal or something cheesy, but I figured I might as well buy a good handle for the thing. And anyway, it's about exactly the right thickness, the skinny way, and of course the fat way, it's too fat. So what I'm going to do is get it on the sander and just spin it and rotate it until she's round and we'll fit the hole. And that's what we're going to do. All right, peace, baby. So folks, this thing's 36 inches long. I don't want it obviously that long. I mean, for a sledgehammer it's great, not for this. So what I decided to do is cut it right there, which will leave me 22 inches on the working side of this handle, you know, to use, and I'll have a 14-inch piece left over for something else, and that's what we're gonna do. Too bad. Checking the beginning of the fit and how far I gotta go and all that kind of stuff. Now the other point is I want it, you know, the shape of the handle is a little bit oval shape, so I want it kind of like that. You got to keep that in somewhat mind. Well, bam! When you hit something, you can get on it, baby. I got it on there pretty good. I think it's good enough where I can just drill a hole through it once I tap it on a little bit more. I'm gonna try and gently tap this baby in here a little bit. It's try to keep everything straight with the point. There we go. You hear that? You could hear it bottoming out. And yeah, we're right up to our mark. So yeah, now the feel. I think it feels all right. Right? Two hands. Wow. Okay, yeah, I think we got it. That's right. Ah! All right. Okay, we got everything drilled and marked, so I don't put it in wrong. I'm gonna put a wee bit of epoxy on it, tap it back in there, put our bolt in it, and okay, folks, I decided to go with this liquid rubber. I think I got the camera in the wrong direction. It's obviously too dark. But anyway, this liquid rubber instead of epoxy, because I don't want it to crack. I just want, you know, it not to come loose. I think this will be a good item. And of course, it won't do anything anyway to bolt through it. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to ooge the inside of this a little bit. Let me get rid of some of the light. Maybe you can see. I don't know. It's getting dark. A little bit of shock isolation maybe, so things don't come too wanky. You guys still rolling? Oh good, you're still going. That battery keeps dying on me. The thing, you know, they're cold and then they keep flipping out. So I'm trying to do this video and it keeps cutting out on me over and over, and I switch batteries and it still does it. And so I gotta get new batteries, bottom line. There, I think that's probably juicy enough. I think it's plenty juicy. Gonna tap this dude back in there again. Got everything lined up here, Will. There it goes. Bottomed out. Yeah, you should go right on through there. A bunch of juice will probably squirt out the other side. Like that. Yeah, no, rubber won't hurt that. This is a nylon nut anyway, so it ain't coming off, that's for sure. I'll grind it down a little bit here when I'm done, so it's not too bad. All right, let me get a couple of wrenches. I'll torque that down. Yes, sir. All right. Okay. Pretty reasonable, baby. All right. Let's see what we got here, huh? All right. That's right, baby. She's golden now. All right, we're still looking at this thing a little bit. Still, it's perfectly flat, right? I should have probably put a little bend in it before I started here. So what I wanted to do is just put a little tweak in it, if I could, just a little bit of like a beak on it, you know, so it had a little bit of a shape to it. Just a little bit up, you know. That'll keep it from wanting to, you know, bend back right away, you know, that's the whole point, is that it'll want to bend if we don't do this, I think. Get a little torque on it here, see what it does. Bent a little bit already. Yeah, it sure is. It's got a little angled angle on it. So my point was, of course, to bend it a little bit. I want to get a little bend, I think, here too. and then I'll maybe make a gusset for it to maintain the shape. It's actually a smidge too much, I think. It's already a smidge too much, maybe. Hammer forged cold. Ah, like a gun barrel. See, I just want a little bit just to keep it from wanting to bend the other way. That's the whole ticket, right? And of course, it's just soft steel, so I'm sure it'll be getting out of shape over the years, but whatever. I think one little gusset in there, though, you know, about just an inch high down to here, right? I think we'll have it. Got a piece of scrap. So that's roughly the angle right there, right? On the grinder, that's too much. I'm gonna get out the little wheel grinder, and I'm gonna wheel that hog off real quick, and that'll be like a million times faster. That's gonna go with you. Okay, that'll be all right. That won't spark my camera. Ooh, mama yeah, look at that. That ain't so bad already. Okay, now let me see what we got here. We got a little bit aggressive, I think, there. Unless I trim that piece back. I think it's hot. Yeah, it's hard to work when things are hot. I'm full of ideas. Like most of my stuff, you know, it looks pretty ratty. I'll tell you a story. My uncle, my last uncle actually, passed away. This is Monday, so 2 weeks ago today. And, you know, he's a great guy. He was 84 when he passed away, my Uncle Rich. During the funeral, his oldest boy, Nathan, talked about how his dad used to always go, you know, like junk picking, or find something that was broken, get it from somebody and fix it, and then want to give it away to somebody. And he said that, you know, he was definitely function over form. I'm thinking about, I was listening, I was like, oh, and I knew it was a little bit like that, but yeah, it runs in my family. We all have that disease, I think. Messy, not pretty, but it works. I thought I'd tell you that story. God bless. Let me fit this up a little bit more. I'll bring you right back. Okay, looks pretty good. Hey, Gumby. Don't mess it up, Gumby. All right, that looks relatively function. In no form. Let's try. Alright, let's see if it's tacked, and it sure is. So I'm gonna have to do a couple of these unless I want to pull my handle out. Get it in the water real quick. Okay, I think that's gonna be fine. You know, it looks nice and straight. I tapped it a little bit to straighten it up a smidge more, and now I'll lay me some beads on there and toughen this dog up, but that will be very strong. It'll be all function and no form. That's right. Now, I'm gonna still mod that welder some more, but all these projects keep jumping in my way. I should do it real quick and then have a better welding welder, because it's already good, I think, better than it was, but it could certainly be better. Okay, we gotta go cool its jets for sure. It's gonna start smoking my handle. Let's cool its jets. The pool is multifunctional for sure. It's very multifunctional. That's right. There she goes, baby. Woohoo! That's right. Oh yeah, baby. He's a chunker all the way, baby. Let me get a little juice on it here. Finish it off. Okay, that should be cool enough for now. I just don't want it to burn up my handle, you know. I paid good money for that. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be real tough. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, another bionic weld, that's for sure. Okay, let's see here. Let's do another one. Oh yeah, she feels it now. Hey folks, I was gonna round that dude off. You know, I drew it and everything, and then I thought, well, what I should probably do is just cut some lines in there and bend it to give it a little more oomph on the reinforcement. Also, when you're dragging dirt, if it's got a little bit of a curve there, right, it won't spill off the edges so easy. So I think it'll be a little bit better function like that than just cutting them off or making it round. So that's what I'm gonna do. Then I still got these nice long flat sides, you know, to drag dirt or the back or this side. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking, man. Finally, what I did is, you know, like I showed you, I cut those and then bent them a little bit, welded the tops and the bottom, ground everything, right? Got the gusset in. She seems pretty tough now. So, last but not least, paint. Got about 15-20 times as much paint on it as you should. Okay folks, we basically got one last thing to do here. What I did is I ended up, you know, I had the wood and everything, and you know, in the past I like to wrap things a little bit, gives you a little bit more bite. This is just some, you know, nylon, you know, cord, which is tough stuff. And you can see I got a bunch of super glue on it already, just kind of glued it in place, just wrapped it, you know. And then what I'm going to do is I got epoxy, which I like to do this, so I'll put a thin coat of epoxy over the whole thing, and then it should hold up pretty good, I hope. That's right. That's right. Come on now, get your glasses on, boy. What's wrong with you? Shoot, that looks like she's ready to go. Let's do a squirtation here and see what happens. Ooh, yeah. That's pretty good. That's probably enough. That should save it, I hope. Let's give her a spin and see what happens here. That's right. Goosh it, baby, goosh it. We only got 5 minutes. We can't dork around too long. Big old lump hanging off the side. Oh my gosh, that's terrible, dog. What's wrong with you? That's right. That's how we do it sometimes. Okay, let's see here. We got a little of that on there. Let's give it the quick glove smoothization here. That's right, fix its wagon real quick. There you go. Haha. Okay, fine. Ooh, starting to get a little extra tacky now. She getting tacky, baby. It's a real tacky. Let's seal up this end when we got it going. I'm too close. That's gotta scare you. Scaring me. Peace, baby. We love you, man.